This game calls itself Infra. It's a bit of a walking simulator, a bit of a puzzle, and a bit of a platforming adventure. It's also long as hell for a walking sim. A playthrough can easily take over 10 hours, and that's without meticulously searching every inch of the world for well-hidden collectibles. And this is basically a game for those who like the industrial level design in Half-Life 2, but hated the gameplay. Actually, Infra runs on the Source engine too. It's going to take its time to load. Well, it is a pretty complex map. Level design is one of the really strong points of Infra. For the most part, there are a few areas which could have been far better.
Oh, hey Mark, were you here all night?
Where am I? Did I fall asleep here? Where's the coffee?
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning, boss.
Morning.
Good morning.
And sorry for the early meeting. I have a feeling we might have a long day ahead of us, so we better start early.
So which building did you accidentally demolish this time?
I'm not saying we'll be here all day, but some of the places you're about to survey are in exceptionally bad shape, so we might as well be prepared for the worst. Also, the maintenance reports we received from the municipality council yesterday seemed incomplete. So either those reports have gone missing, or there never was any maintenance done to begin with.
Ha, sounds great.
Exactly. So be extra careful out there. And I want everyone wearing their helmets today. That means you too, Mark. But enough chit-chat for now. Mark, why don't you go ahead and start the presentation? You're better with computers anyway.
Fools! You've made me the PowerPoint king. Now I rule over this meeting. Beg for mercy.
Mark?
I didn't hear the magic word. Oh, alright.
Alright. A quick recap of the situation. As you all should know, following the corruption scandal last year and with the upcoming local council elections, there have been some changes in the maintenance services of the Stalberg region. It was decided that all key infrastructure, including power plants and water systems, will now be maintained by us.
Do we really need to hear all this again?
Well, not really. I just thought it would be a good idea to jog your memory a bit, you know? Anyway, like I said earlier, there were some missing details about the state of these buildings. That's why you'll be having a field day today, surveying these places. I'm sure we'll run into something that is in need of urgent maintenance.
If those bridges crossing the Plow Wedge River are any indication, I expect to see some pretty nasty stuff.
I hope not. The city council doesn't have much money to spare.
Typical.
Anyway, next slide, please.
So you've come crawling back to me again. A cup of coffee shall be your first tribute.
Mark? So, as discussed earlier, you've all been assigned specific locations today. Steve, you'll be taking the Plow Wedge River facilities.
Right.
Carla and Amit, you'll get to visit the Two Gorges Dam. The view from the top is supposed to be pretty spectacular, so the gig isn't without its benefits.
Naturally.
Looks like I get to visit the dam too.
That's right. You will take care of the Hammer Valley Dam and its surroundings. Oh, and there are a lot of tunnels there, so don't forget to bring your flashlight.
Sounds like a great way to spend a sunny day.
All right, final slide.
You sure you want this, boss?
Oh, very funny, Mark. Next slide.
I don't know, I think it turned out quite well.
Alright, that would be the gist of it. Mark, you can go ahead. Get your gear from upstairs, and you can leave when you're ready. I still have a few things to go over with Steve, Carla, and Amit.
Like what? Me? I don't hear them talking. Must be waiting for me to leave. And dear game, this is not a good thing to do. When the player controls walking, there shouldn't be a moment when your character just gets up and leaves a room. That is considered bad tone, even in interactive fiction. As you see, we've got a pretty nice office. Ignore the 2 beer bottles chilling in that aquarium. The fish keep smuggling them in, no one knows how. We've even got Viewports 8 installed. This might be an in-house development. Not before driving across the city, no. Are you okay there? Best not to disturb him, or the gravity will crash again like last week. I can't get them. The main reason I can't open any of those doors is not that it's definitely impossible, but that in Infra you need to press E instead of clicking the mouse. So for now, Mark is not stuck. He has simply forgotten how his hands work. He's trying to avoid eye contact. Someone's left a milk carton in the sink again. Oh, a person. Let me out. I promise I won't talk to you. Use the side door. Crap, I don't know how to use any door. Is that the side door?
They really should fix the road surface on the hometown highway. It's in awful condition.
You mean the M3?
Yeah, guess I won't be coming to work soon. Feels like my car can't take much more.
Why not use the public transport?
You live right next to a train station anyway, and there's a metro station south of the office.
You see the tunnels? I won't take the metro even if you paid me to.
Actually, the company will pay half of the regional ticket for you.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, saves you a fair bit of money in the long run.
I'm thinking about selling my car for good.
Yeah, I still don't trust the condition of the metro tunnels.
Oh, come on. What's gonna happen? It's not like the tunnels are going to suddenly collapse.
No, that's totally unthinkable. Steve? Carla? Amit? My hands don't work. I'll bring you coffee if you teach me door handles. Oh, wait. It's coming back to me. Yes, I can feel it. Let's hurry to the side door before I forget. This feels so good. Is that Mike down there? Mike, wait, don't go. So, the very first achievements you can earn in Infra is one for killing yourself in the office. It's not taking itself too seriously.
Yeah,
And this is not where I saved. This is some kind of checkpoint. Let me try my manual save.
As you all should know, following the corruption scandal last year, and with the upcoming local council elections,
hey, why
there
is
have
everyone
been some
wearing different
changes
clothes?
in the maintenance services of the Stalberg
They had
region.
different shirts on
It was
last time.
decided that all key infrastructure, including
Shit,
power
that's
plants
what I get
and
for
water
restarting the
systems,
level.
will now be maintained by us.
Do we really need to hear all this again?
Nope.
I still don't trust the condition of the metro tunnels.
Okay, that was all a bad dream. Let's have something good.
Tunnels are going to suddenly collapse.
Does it say sauna there? I don't trust this one. Is it really a sauna? In the office? No, it's a meeting room. The sauna thing must be a joke. And what's here? The broom closet? Showers? Shit. This actually is a sauna. Yes, the developers are clearly from Finland. I wonder if in Finland they really have office saunas, or whether it's some kind of Finnish dream. Can't wash my hands. Is that a barbecue grill? Can we grill indoors? Windmills, a cruise liner... There are some presentable sides to the city. Let's read the urinal. Oh, I can make a bold statement. Just let me unzip. I can't wash my hands here either, and I have no reflection. Have you played To Be or Not to Be? It's a choose-your-own-adventure version of Hamlet. One of its endings is the ghost of Hamlet's father becoming a prominent marine biologist, because ghosts don't fear pressure and don't need to breathe. Another bathroom. Oh shit, this must be the ladies'. Well, Carl, we've all been there. What are the headlines this month? Colonizing Antarctica? Oh, does it have my favorites? Mocha-Cola, Splurt, Fail, Iced Tea, and Septi. I hear they pour Septi right near the city, a bit downstream. Where do I go? Would you believe it? They haven't told me where my office was. I can't be expected to remember everything, can I? Here's my office. If it's important notice, why is it lorem ipsum? Good thing the past me has prepared a general mission outline. Perkele indeed. Let's look at this problem-solving chart. May come in handy later. Does it work? No. Did you fuck with it? Yes. Idiot. That's not a question. I guess I'm starting at the top and making my way downstream. My gear should be somewhere around here. Flashlight, camera, helmet, keys, boss. Does he know he's coming? Remember car keys.
Okay, that's everything. Now to grab the master keys from the reception.
Yep, that helmet is the only article of clothing we're definitely wearing. Gloves, boots, pants? Not so sure. Which way to the reception? I assume people enter the building from the ground, so I need to go down. Nope, can't set foot in water. Every month they've been locking me out of more and more rooms. My hero. A Who Even Cares film starring Markku Siltanen as the engineer. Make sure your body is ready January the 15th, because this shit comes to theater. Well, crap. We've got some reputation to live up to. Oh well, just follow the exit signs. Ah, for fuck's sake. There should be a stairway here. So it's August. We're spending the best days of the Finnish summer working. At least it's outdoors.
Crap, just when I wanted to do some cardio. Guess I'll have to take the elevator.
Let's find the elevator then. I bet some lady with a hyperactive tiny dog will get in on the next floor.
What the hell? Looks like someone forgot to pay the electricity bill.
Manual override, fuses B, 2 and 3. B should be the middle ones.
I guess I'll have to take the stairs.
I should have stayed in the sauna. Is this floor wet? And here's our cafeteria. Looks pretty clean today. Surprisingly empty, actually. Have they all moved out? Again? Those cafes really don't last here, do they?
Seriously, what's up with these damn elevators? Every time there's a power cut, they go into a lockdown of some kind.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I heard it was some kind of precaution mechanism.
Really? What's the point of locking people inside the elevator?
No idea. But the most important question is what's up with the power grid?
Exactly. There have been a lot of power outages lately. Sometimes it feels like we're living in a third world country or something.
Indeed. I blame the local officials for misdirecting funds to some
Yeah.
irrelevant projects instead of the important
Yeah.
ones.
Guys, don't get sidetracked. We are talking about elevators here.
To anyone who may have come here after the horrors of the Norwood Suite dialogue, relax. After this level we won't see any people for hours. Hell, sometimes there won't even be any cell reception. That's a clever way to automate tech support. I wouldn't even steal it. What? Something's going on here. Suspicious. It is barely legible, but apparently the servers in the building have been hacked, and the chief IT guy is off gaming. A lazy shit.
Fascinating.
Ah yes, that was the telltale sound of uncovered corruption. There are 4 collectibles in this level, and I only spot one of them. And with this, a question for the thread.
A pack of spare batteries for the camera.
Should I try to get all of this stuff following a guide, or not? The arguments for a completionist run are that the game's secret ending requires a lot of collectibles gathered. In fact, there is a stretch of the story where you need to get 90% of them. Also, a lot of attention went into these levels, obviously, so the extra lore may be fun. The argument against is that there is no player-facing collectible tracking system whatsoever. No counters, no list, you can't reread them.
Morning, Mark. You have a letter from the city authority. It's on the counter. Don't worry, it's not a parking ticket. Looks like it's just some keys.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
You too.
So to make sure I get everything, I'd have to follow a guide to the letter. I was only intending to do that for really obscure optional areas. Legal counseling by Blackmail Legal. Great. And those are Pear brand computers, by the way. That must be the office of those communication guys from the adverts. Communauts. Oh, it's black and male legal. Heh, there is a summer car center. Come to think of it, I still haven't assembled a vehicle in my summer car. I only drank some beer and ate some sausages and pissed all over everything.
What's up with the doors?
Looks like they're on the fritz again. I'll get someone from maintenance to take a look. Didn't you leave your car in the parking garage downstairs anyway?
Everyone knows what I do better than I do. The lifts are still dead. Parking it is. What's this place? So, collectibles? A full run, or a careful but not obsessive run? I mean, there are video guides on YouTube which show you where absolutely everything is. Or you could buy the game eventually. Some stuff is really well hidden. I was surprised to find out there was a geocache in this very area, for example. Those are not plot relevant, easy to overlook, and generally empty in my experience. Maybe I was only finding those easy to discover, though. It's supposed to be somewhere on this ledge, between the fans or something? Or maybe below this walkway, but I can't see it. I'm not a big fan of this, but I can see how examining every rock would extend the gameplay time to the 50 hours the developers claim on their website.
Now, where is the car? There it is.
That's not a car, that's a monster. And there's another one just like it. Wait... Are you seeing what I'm seeing? No, not the Scrotum brand logo. Do you see? Every fucking car in this lot has a different license plate, including cars of the same make. It's this attention to detail that probably was the reason Infra had to be released gradually, in 3 parts. They also had to cut a few levels and rearrange the rest. I guess the entire Finland shops at AliExpress. At some point, there were plans to have driving levels too, as I understand. Most of them have been cut. Where did this puddle come from? I hope it's not groundwater.
And it's a beautiful day in Salberg today, with a little over 18 degrees Celsius and slight overcast.
18 degrees, the hot Finnish summer. Did you know that 25 degrees Celsius is considered a heat wave in Finland? And apparently the hottest the country has seen is around 35. Coming up next, the beginning of just another day at work.